Welcome back. Today we're talking about a coin most people never look twice at, the Jefferson nickel, also known as the Monticello 5-cent coin. You see them every day in your pocket, your car, or your coin jar. But what if I told you that some Jefferson nickels are worth thousands, and even hundreds of thousands, of dollars? Yes, a simple 5-cent coin could make you rich if you have the right one. Today we're revealing the most expensive Monticello Jefferson nickel coins, what makes them rare, and how much they're worth in today's market. Let's get started. First up, the Monticello Jefferson nickel from 1961 with the D mint mark, in black circulated condition. This coin may be only 5 cents in face value, but in the collector world, it carries history, beauty, and serious market attention that makes it shine far beyond its size. The Jefferson nickel series began in 1938 to honor Thomas Jefferson, one of America's founding fathers and the third President of the United States. By 1961, this series was already deeply respected, and coins from this era represent a strong chapter of American history during a time of growth, change, and cultural energy. The year 1961 sits right at the edge of a new decade, a time when America was moving fast in technology, music, space exploration, and global influence. Every coin from this year is like a tiny time capsule, carrying the spirit of that powerful era in its metal. The D mint mark on this coin tells us it was struck at the Denver Mint, a facility known for producing strong, bold strikes with clear detail. Denver coins are highly respected among collectors, and when a 1961 D appears in attractive circulated condition, it instantly becomes interesting to the market. On the front of the coin, we see the calm and intelligent face of Thomas Jefferson. His profile is clean and strong, and even in circulated condition, his features remain clear enough to show the quality of the original design. On the back stands Monticello, Jefferson's famous home. The building is one of the most iconic designs in American coinage. When the steps, roof, and columns are still visible, even with wear, collectors know they are looking at a coin with good remaining detail. What makes this specific coin special is its black circulated color. This dark tone often comes from natural aging, storage conditions, or long-term circulation. Instead of making the coin less attractive, this black tone gives it a dramatic, historic look that many collectors absolutely love. Black-toned coins stand out in collections. They look mysterious, powerful, and different from bright silver-colored nickels. This uniqueness adds character and strong eye appeal, which plays a big role in collector demand. Circulated condition does not mean unwanted. In fact, many collectors prefer circulated coins because they show real history. Every small mark and soft edge tells a story of where the coin has traveled and how many lives it has touched. The 1961 D Jefferson nickel becomes even more desirable when it keeps strong details despite circulation. Clear lettering, visible Monticello shape, and a readable date make the coin very attractive in the market. Rarity is not only about how many were made, but how many survived in nice condition. While many 1961 D nickels were minted, far fewer remain today with good detail, attractive toning, and no heavy damage. This is why collector demand is strong. People building Jefferson nickel sets always look for coins that combine history, mint mark, condition, and visual appeal, and this coin checks all those boxes. Collectors also love coins that look different. The black color makes this nickel unique, and uniqueness always brings attention in auctions and private sales. In today's auction market, a 1961 D Jefferson nickel in black circulated condition can sell for much more than face value. Depending on detail, toning, and overall eye appeal, prices can range from several dollars to much higher for especially beautiful examples. Coins with sharp features, deep black tone, and clean surfaces often attract strong bidding, especially when collectors see that the coin has both age and personality. This proves that even a small 5-cent coin can become a serious collector piece when the right features come together. For collectors, this coin is perfect because it is affordable, historic, and exciting at the same time. It is not locked away only for rich collectors. It is a coin that anyone can dream of finding. If you own one, the most important thing is to protect it. Never scrub it or polish it, because natural color and surface are what collectors love most. Store it in a coin holder, flip, or capsule to keep air and moisture away. This will help preserve its black tone and remaining detail. Handling should always be gentle. Touching the edges instead of the faces keeps oils from your fingers from damaging the surface. Getting your coin checked by a professional grading service can also increase its value. A graded 1961 D Jefferson nickel becomes more trusted in the market and easier to sell for a strong price. Collectors who build full Jefferson nickel sets must have the 1961 D, which means steady demand year after year. As more coins disappear into private collections, fewer good examples remain available, which keeps interest and value strong. This coin also teaches a powerful lesson: you don't need gold or silver to find treasure. Even base metal coins like nickels can become valuable through history, condition, and collector love. The Monticello Jefferson nickel of 1961 with the D mint mark shows how beauty can grow with age. Its black tone, circulated character, and strong design make it a coin that truly stands out. Every time you look at it, you are seeing more than money. You are seeing American history, craftsmanship, and the journey of a coin through time. In conclusion, the 1961 D Monticello Jefferson nickel in black circulated condition is a high-demand collector coin with strong history, unique appearance, and exciting market value. It is small in size but big in meaning, big in beauty, and big in collector interest. Next up, the Monticello Jefferson nickel from 1954, without a mint mark, in dirty circulated condition. This coin may look simple on the outside, but inside it carries history, mystery, and serious collector excitement that makes it shine in today's hot auction market. The Jefferson nickel series began in 1938 to honor Thomas Jefferson, one of America's most important founding fathers. By 1954, this design had already become deeply respected, and coins from this period represent a strong chapter in American history filled with growth, hope, and change. The year 1954 sits in the heart of the 1950s, a decade famous for classic cars, new music, expanding cities, and rising dreams. Every coin from this year is like a tiny time machine, carrying the energy of that powerful era. A 1954 Jefferson nickel without a mint mark was struck at the Philadelphia Mint, the original home of American coin production. Philadelphia coins connect directly to the roots of U.S. money, which makes them especially meaningful to collectors. On the front of the coin, we see the calm and intelligent face of Thomas Jefferson. His profile represents leadership, vision, and freedom. Even in circulated and dirty condition, his face still tells a strong story of American identity. On the back, Monticello stands proudly, Jefferson's famous home. This building is one of the most iconic designs in U.S. coin history. When its shape is still visible, even through dirt and wear, collectors know the coin still has strong character. What makes this coin special is its dirty condition. Dirt does not always mean damage. Often it shows that the coin has lived a real life, traveling through hands, pockets, and places for many decades. Many collectors love dirty and naturally aged coins because they look real, historic, and powerful. The dark color and rough look give the coin a strong personality that bright, shiny coins cannot always match. A dirty 1954 Jefferson nickel feels like it came straight out of history. It looks like a survivor, a coin that has seen shops, farms, streets, and homes from a long-gone era. Circulated condition adds even more value to its story. Every soft edge and worn line shows that this coin was part of everyday American life. Collectors today do not only want perfect coins. They also want coins with soul, and a dirty circulated 1954 nickel has soul written all over it. Rarity is not just about how many were made. It is about how many survived in interesting, collectible condition. While many 1954 nickels were minted, far fewer remain today with strong details and attractive natural aging. This is why collector demand is strong. People building Jefferson nickel sets always search for coins that tell a story, and this one tells a big one. A dirty coin with clear date, visible Jefferson, and readable Monticello is highly respected in the collector world. Collectors love coins that look different. Dirt, dark color, and age make this nickel stand out from clean modern coins. In today's auction market, a 1954 Jefferson nickel in dirty circulated condition can sell for far more than 5 cents. Depending on detail, color, and overall look, prices can reach from several dollars to much higher for special examples. Coins that look old, bold, and full of history often attract strong bidding because collectors feel connected to them. This proves that even a small nickel can become a serious collector item when history and character come together. For collectors, this coin is exciting because it is affordable, historic, and full of personality. If you own one, never clean it with chemicals or rough tools. Natural dirt and color are part of its value and beauty. Always store it in a coin holder or flip to protect it from moisture and damage. Touch it only by the edges to keep oils from your fingers off the surface. If your coin has strong detail and great eye appeal, getting it graded can increase its market value. Collectors who build full Jefferson nickel collections must include the 1954 Philadelphia issue, which keeps demand strong. As more coins go into private collections, fewer good examples stay in the open market, which keeps prices healthy. This coin teaches an important lesson: treasure does not always look shiny. Sometimes it looks old, dirty, and powerful. The Monticello Jefferson nickel of 1954 without a mint mark shows how history, age, and character can turn a small coin into something special. Every time you look at it, you are seeing more than money. You are seeing time, travel, and American life. In conclusion, the 1954 Monticello Jefferson nickel in dirty circulated condition is a high-demand collector coin with strong history, unique appearance, and exciting market value. It is small in size but big in meaning, big in story, and big in collector love. Next up, the Monticello Jefferson nickel from 1958 with the D mint mark, in very fine condition. This coin may only be worth 5 cents in face value, but in the world of collectors, it carries history, beauty, and serious market excitement that makes it a powerful treasure. The Jefferson nickel series began in 1938 to honor Thomas Jefferson, one of America's greatest founding fathers. By the time 1958 arrived, this design had already become deeply respected, and coins from this era represent a strong period of American history filled with growth, culture, and confidence. The year 1958 sits at the end of the 1950s, a decade remembered for classic cars, new music, expanding cities, and big dreams. Every coin from this year is like a tiny memory of that golden era. The D Mint mark on this coin shows it was made at the Denver Mint, famous for producing coins with bold detail and strong strikes. Denver coins are highly respected by collectors, and when a 1958 D appears in very fine condition, it becomes instantly exciting. On the front of the coin, we see the calm and intelligent face of Thomas Jefferson. His profile represents leadership, knowledge, and freedom. In very fine condition, his facial features, hair, and lettering are still clear and strong. On the back stands Monticello, Jefferson's famous home. The building is one of the most iconic designs in American coin history. In very fine condition, the roof, columns, and steps of Monticello are still visible and beautiful. What makes this coin special is how balanced it looks in very fine condition. It shows just a little history through light wear, but it still keeps most of its original detail and charm. Collectors love coins in very fine condition because they look historic yet still handsome. They show that they have lived, but they have not lost their beauty. The 1958 D Jefferson nickel is especially loved because it comes from the final year of the 1950s, making it symbolic of the end of an important American decade. This gives the coin emotional and historical value, which collectors care about just as much as metal. Rarity is not only about how many coins were made. It is about how many survived in nice condition. While many 1958 D nickels were minted, far fewer remain today in true very fine condition with strong detail. That is why collector demand is strong. People building Jefferson nickel sets are always searching for beautiful examples of each year and mint mark. The D mint mark adds extra interest. Collectors often want both Philadelphia and Denver issues, which keeps Denver coins in steady demand. Eye appeal also matters. A 1958D in very fine condition often has soft natural color and gentle toning that makes it look warm and historic. Coins with good eye appeal attract more buyers and higher bids in auctions. In today's market, a 1958D Jefferson nickel in very fine condition is worth far more than 5 cents. Depending on detail, color, and overall look, it can sell for several dollars and sometimes much more when the condition and beauty are exceptional. Some strong examples surprise collectors with very exciting auction prices, proving that small coins can carry big value. This is why people say, never ignore nickels. Some of them quietly grow into serious collector coins. For collectors, this coin is perfect because it is historic, beautiful, and still possible to find with patience and luck. If you own one, the most important thing is to protect it. Never clean it harshly, because original surface and natural color are part of its value. Store it in a coin holder, flip, or album to keep it safe from moisture and scratches. Always handle it by the edges so your fingers do not damage the surface. If your coin has especially strong detail and eye appeal, professional grading can increase its market value and trust. Collectors who build full Jefferson nickel collections must include the 1958D, which keeps demand strong year after year. As more coins move into private collections, fewer nice examples remain for sale, which helps prices stay healthy. This coin teaches us that history is not only in books and museums. It is also in our pockets and drawers. The Monticello Jefferson nickel of 1958 with the D mint mark shows how beauty, age, and story can turn a small coin into something special. Every time you look at it, you are seeing American history, craftsmanship, and time itself. In conclusion, the 1958D Monticello Jefferson nickel in very fine condition is a high-demand collector coin with strong history, beautiful design, and exciting market value. It is small in size but big in meaning, big in story, and big in collector love. Next up, the Monticello Jefferson nickel 1962 with no mint mark, in a dark, black-toned circulated condition that collectors are chasing like hidden gold in everyday change. This coin is not just metal, it is history in your hand, a small piece of America's story that has traveled through decades, passed through countless hands, and survived changing times to become a hot topic in today's rare coin market. The Jefferson nickel series began in 1938, created to honor Thomas Jefferson, one of the most important figures in American history, and the Monticello design on the reverse shows his famous home, symbolizing knowledge, leadership, and the foundation of a nation. By 1962, America was in a powerful era of change, growth, and confidence, and coins from this time reflect the strength of the nation and the daily life of millions who use them for food, travel, and dreams. The 1962 Jefferson nickel without a mint mark means it was struck at the Philadelphia Mint, the heart of American coin production, and coins from this mint have always held a special place in collector hearts. What makes this coin even more exciting is its deep black or dark-toned circulated color, which gives it a mysterious and dramatic look, showing real age, real use, and real history. This dark tone is not a flaw to true collectors, it is a badge of honor, proving that this coin lived a life, traveled through time, and still stands strong today. Every scratch, every soft edge, every shade of dark silver and gray tells a story of shops, markets, pockets, and people who once depended on this small coin. The front of the coin shows Thomas Jefferson with a calm and confident face, reminding us of leadership, intelligence, and the power of ideas. The back shows Monticello, detailed and proud, representing stability and tradition, a design that collectors around the world instantly recognize and respect. Even in circulated condition, this coin carries beauty, balance, and strong design that never goes out of style. Collectors today are not just chasing shiny coins, they are chasing meaning, story, and emotional value, and the 1962 Jefferson nickel without a mint mark delivers all of that in one powerful piece. This coin is especially loved because it comes from a time before modern mass production techniques, giving it a classic and respected character. Many collectors believe dark-toned circulated coins like this one show more soul than perfect modern coins, because they feel real, aged, and full of history. The demand for vintage nickels has grown strongly, and the 1962 no-mint mark Jefferson nickel is becoming more and more popular among both new and experienced collectors. People love this coin because it is still possible to find one, yet not easy to find a truly attractive and well-preserved example with deep dark tone. That makes each good example special, exciting, and worth chasing. Collectors search through old jars, inherited collections, and pocket change hoping to discover this exact coin in beautiful circulated condition. When they find it, the feeling is like finding a hidden treasure that was waiting just for them. Rarity is not always about how few were made, sometimes it is about how many survived in beautiful, collectible condition, and this is where the 1962 no-mint mark Jefferson nickel shines. Finding one with strong details, readable text, and attractive dark color is not common, and that makes it highly desirable. Because of this, collector demand continues to rise, pushing interest and value higher every year. In today's auction market, the 1962 Jefferson nickel without a mint mark can reach impressive prices, especially when it has strong details and beautiful dark toning. In circulated condition with attractive color, this coin can be valued from several dollars to much higher depending on eye appeal, demand, and collector competition. Special examples with strong strike, deep tone, and great overall look can attract serious attention and strong offers from buyers. Collectors are willing to pay more for coins that feel special, and this one definitely does. For collectors, this coin is a smart choice because it is affordable to start with, but powerful in long-term value and demand. It fits perfectly in Jefferson nickel collections, American history collections, and even beginner collections that want something meaningful. If you are a collector, always store your coin safely, avoid cleaning it, and let its natural dark beauty speak for itself. Natural color and age are what make this coin respected, admired, and wanted. The Monticello Jefferson nickel 1962 without a mint mark is more than a coin, it is a memory, a story, and a piece of the past that still shines in today's market. It represents history, beauty, and collector passion all in one small piece of metal. As demand continues to grow and more people enter the world of coin collecting, coins like this will only become more loved and more valuable. So if you have one, protect it, appreciate it, and be proud of it, because you are holding something special. And if you are still searching, keep looking, because your next big discovery could be sitting quietly in a jar, a drawer, or even your pocket. This is why we love coins, because every coin has a story, and the 1962 Monticello Jefferson nickel without a mint mark is a story worth telling, collecting, and celebrating.